Look down, chin comes to chest. Just give a moment to allow the weight of the head to stretch your neck a little deeper, completely relaxing your head. And when you're ready, you can take a big breath in as we circle the nose up. Exhale to slowly circle the nose down. Just take your time, moving with your breath, feeling that openness on the inhale and softening on the exhale. Big breath in to look up. You can bring the shoulder blades together to really open the chest. Exhale to relax the head, jaw, shoulders, hips. Just taking your time, and if it feels good, looking down to one side, just for a pause, to give your other side of the neck a big stretch. You can look down to the other side as you circle your way up. Just listening to your body. Find what feels good. We're just tuning in. If there's anywhere that you feel tenseness, just try to relax with a big breath out. And we can circle the nose back down, doing the other way, circling up the other direction for a big breath in to look up. And a long breath out to relax the weight of the head, to bring the chin down to chest. You're doing great, following your breath. Take your time to look down to one side for a pause if it feels good. Big side of the neck stretch. And as we're doing our full range of motion, we're relaxing any tenseness. Sometimes our heads can be stuck in one position, looking down or forward. So just take your time to look every direction. Take another big breath in and a long breath out, bringing the chin down to chest, relaxing the head. You can interlace the fingertips and place the hands behind the head. You can bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, taking a big breath in to slowly look forward, separating the elbows. Exhale to slowly look down. Big breath in to open and expand. Long breath out to come back into our cocoon for one more time. Big breath in. Bloom and blossom. Exhale to relax and release, bringing the elbows in line with the shoulders first, and then releasing the hands, raining the fingertips down onto the legs. And you can look forward, rolling the shoulders down and back. Let's slowly look to the left. We'll take a big breath in, looking this way. Exhale to slowly look the other way. So take your time. Big breath in to look to the right. Exhale to slowly turn your gaze. Continuing to breathe as you're looking to one side. Exhale to look the other way, relaxing your jaw, your shoulders, your hips. And if your legs feel tight or tense, you can always readjust. big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll slowly look back to center, rolling the shoulders down and back. So we'll do a gentle twist, bringing the left hand on the right knee or the leg, bringing the other hand back behind us, just gently looking over to the side. So sitting up nice and tall. Exhale to relax the shoulders. We'll take another big breath in. Head gets a little taller, a little higher. And on the exhale, we'll slowly come back to center, getting ready for the other side. Right hand comes on the left knee or leg. Left hand comes back behind us to look over to the side. Or if it feels good, you can look behind you, over your shoulder for an added neck stretch. Big breath in. And on the exhale, bring both hands back behind you. We'll sit up nice and tall. And on the exhale, we'll hinge from the hips to fold forward wherever we are. Keeping the spine long, head lifted. The chest is open with our hands behind us, taking a big breath in. And a long breath out to slowly bring the torso back to center. Hands can come on the legs or by the side. We'll give a little roll in the shoulders. So let's bring our legs out in front of us. So just take your time and make sure you got lots of room behind you. So your torso can lean back, your head can lean back. So scooch forward if needed, just giving lots of space for behind us. We're going to slide our forearms underneath of our torso. Elbows come underneath of the shoulders. Take your time, make sure you got enough space. You can always scoot forward to lean the head back. This is our fish pose. A little lower back bend. Feel that expansion in the chest on the inhale. And on your exhale, you can walk the hands closer towards the knees until you're seated again. So we're going to counter that with a little forward fold. So option to use your strap if you'd like. If not, you can keep your knees bent as much as you'd like, touching the legs wherever they feel comfortable. So whatever works best for you, hands or the strap. We're going to start with our head over heart, heart over pelvis, big breath in. Exhale to bend the elbows, hinge from the hips, to gently fold forward. Try not to pull too hard on the straps if we're using it. Just using it as a little leverage to help us come a little deeper if it feels good, finding your range. And on the exhale, you can release the strap, slowly bring the torso back to center. So if it feels good, you can hug the right knee into the chest. So we're just focusing on our posture here. Our spine is nice and long. So this is setting us up for a little twist. So we're going to bring our right elbow on the inside of our right knee. Left hand comes back behind us. So an open face twist, looking to the left side. So try not to push too hard on the elbow, but if it feels good, just a little co-contraction. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can slowly turn your gaze forward, bring the arms back to the side, and we'll switch the legs. So we're going to hug the left knee into the chest. So just taking a moment to sit up nice and tall here. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Right hand comes back behind us. So you're gently looking over to the side if it feels good. Little lower back twist. We're opening up our upper body, our chest. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, you can start to look forward. Bring the arms to the side and bring the legs back down. And we're going to separate the legs just a little, so about hip width. And then we're going to move with our breath. So taking a big breath in, reaching with the left hand up and slightly over, coming down onto the outside of the right foot. Exhale as you slowly come up the leg and move the torso back to center. So just alternating arms, big breath in, right hand comes up and over to touch the outer edge of the left leg as you exhale to roll up. So just take your time, alternating between the sides. This is a great forward fold, also stretching out our side body. So if at any time you feel the need to bend your knees, feel free. That is okay. You don't need to keep your legs straight. Just find a flow that feels good for you. You don't have to touch your ankle. Just find whatever range of motion feels good. Just following your breath. So we're going to do one more on each side. Take your time. So no rush, but we're going to get into a pose that feels good for cat-cow. So you could stay seated, or if it feels good on hands and knees, you can come on hands and knees. I'm going to show you how it looks seated first. So if hands and knees feels good, you can go ahead and get in that position. If it feels better seated, we're doing the same thing with our torso. Bending the elbows, bringing the torso forward. Exhale to straighten the arms to round the back. Drawing the chest forward on the inhale. Exhale to round the back. So if we're on hands and knees, same thing with the torso, dropping the belly, lifting the head and tailbone for a big breath in. Exhale to round the back. Look towards the navel. So wherever we are, you can create a little bit more movement. You can rock back and forth. Rocking back on the exhale. Rocking forward on the inhale. You can do some circles. That can feel really good if you're seated. It can also work well on your hands and knees. If you're on hands and knees and your hips feel tight or tense, you can wiggle them side to side. So just take your time, move with your breath. Challenge yourself to make it a little slower, a little deeper. All movement is good movement, so find what feels right in your body. As we open the chest on the inhales and round the back on the exhales. And if you'd like, we can add some lion's breath for the exhale, letting our tongue hang out for a roar. Do it one more time, taking a big breath in, getting ready, and a big roar out. Wonderful. We're just going to take a few more normal breaths, making it long and deep. This is a great torso stretch, stretching out our shoulders, our lower back. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, start to slowly bring the hips down to the bolster. Take your time. You just gently close the eyes and just allow the back to be flush with the wall. Nice long spine. Squatting is a great thing to do every day. It helps with our digestive system, our posture. It can ease lower back pain. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the hands on the bolster. We'll move the feet and we'll come back onto the mat. So you can lay on your side for a moment. Doesn't matter which side. So take your time. We're going to roll onto our back so you can keep your knees bent. We're going to focus on our legs here. So continuing to open up the hips, stretch out the lower back. You can press into your left foot and draw your right leg up. Just create some gentle movement here with either your foot or bending the knee, or just staying still. Just the act of having your leg above your hip relieves any lower back pain by adding some pressure. You can bring the right ankle over the left knee, and we'll just take a moment to breathe here. And as our knees out wide, we're stretching out our hips. If it feels good, you can have your arms out wide or hands on the ribs, feeling the breath move through the body. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to bring the right foot down, press into the right sole of the foot, bring the left leg up for some gentle movement. And then we can bring the left ankle over the right knee, allowing the left knee to come out wide. We're either opening up the chest by bringing the arms out wide, or we're holding on to the ribs, breathing deeply as we feel our chest rise and fall. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left foot back down. You can scoop the pelvis up. We'll just make sure we're in a neutral position with all four corners of the back on the mat. And we're going to slowly bring the knees down to the left side. Option to bring a prop underneath of your knees. You don't have to come all the way down. If you'd like, you can look to the right for more of a twist. Really trying to ease and relax the lower back, the hips, all on the exhale. Take a big breath in. And on the exhale, slowly come back to center. Just take your time. Scooping the pelvis up again. Moving the prop over to the other side if you'd like to land on something. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, we'll slowly bring the knees down to the right side. You can look to the left for more of a twist. We'll take a big breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the left arm over the right arm so we're completely laying on our right side. You can scoot your hips so they're stacked. Legs are stacked. You can lay your head on your arm. We'll just take a few breaths here.